And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. A San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has a shot! Carlos Augusto is there to clear. He's in plenty of space here. Anguissa. That's gone for a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Chips it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he's in! Quarter of an hour played. Well, nicely intercepted. Out of play for a throw. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Reinders. So what can they make of this? Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Zielinski. Zielinski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Deftly away. Thiaw. Oh, perfectly measured that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And they've got rid. Well, that's a good ball. Great hit! Goal! Milan! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 39 minutes is number 19, Tammy Abraham! Tammy Abraham! Tammy Abraham!
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now there's a... Has a go! Yes, it's in! And that takes him up to 30.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 43 minutes is number 11, Romelu Lukaku.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bastoni clears it away.
The attendance for this match was...
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's gone for goal! He'll want to be quick to recover this. That pass has been well intercepted. Hernandez. Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
He's got the shot away! Goal, Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Is number 10, Lautaro Martinez.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Fires from distance. Pavard. Pass somewhat off target. Hernandez. Stefan de Vrij. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Floated up and over. And Martinez! Hernandez getting this one clear. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That's a shade optimistic. And the pass is intercepted.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. Real chance! He scores! does. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, and the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
In the Stadium Hall.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played back in. Fiddles it through. He's got the shot away! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Deftly away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Akpro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. He's having a go! Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 21 minutes is number 6, Alvarez.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blankets.
There's the hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And he's managed to get rid. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's played him through. And he's cut it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That was good alertness. Akpro. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Keita. No, that's been intercepted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And claimed it back swiftly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe! Mbappe! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. Out of play for a throw. Chance to shoot now!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And he's intervened well there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Akpro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's in! Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And he can clear it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Akpro. Interesting ball. Mbappe!
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's free, he has... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Number 19. Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded,
And it's Messi. And the shot! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 10, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
India get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
He's picked his way through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And time is up. India have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. India can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pinches it off him. Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Donnarumma really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good at...
There's the shot! It's there! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 6, Alvarez.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. Messi, oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Messi. Now it's Rafael Leao!
they've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Musiala. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's clever. This might... And the shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Foot in. He's looking for the runner here. Well read, nice interception. It's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. Alvarez. Valverde. India heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Valverde. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's come loose.
2 added minutes has
Really
been
nicely
indicated.
played. Real chance! In he goes again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
India go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back on the way. Mbappe. Son Heung-min in with the challenge. Mbappe. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
India find a position of real strength now. Rafael Leao does really well to win the ball there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. He's had a shot! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
The goal scorer. After
India
61
clearly
minutes
executed that with considerable
number 7,
confidence. It only took seconds to score
Rafael
once the ball was recovered.
The attendance for
India
this match
are
was
at the peak of their powers.
70,987.
As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great ball, Mbappe! They've scored! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
Goal!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rafael Leao looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He has found the way through. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Quality ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
The goal scorer.
It's a mass exodus now.
After
Certain sections of the
74
stadium are
minutes
leaving in droves,
number
and you
7,
can't blame them.
Rafael Leao.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Messi. Robertson. Some resolute defending there. And it's Son Heung-min. Interesting ball. Oh, super ball. Great hit! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 7, Rafael
He's
Leao.
got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Federico
Manchester
Valverde.
United choosing to
Number
make the first
18,
change.
Son Heung-min. Number 26, Robertson. Coming on the
Stood
field.
up well to him there.
Number 19, number 9.
Van Dijk cuts it
number
out.
16, 6 added
Wriggles his
minutes
way
has
through.
been indicated.
That's a fabulous ball. Oh, great. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
The goal scorer.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Keeper's ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And claimed it back swiftly. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Rafael Leao tries to clear. Fagioli. Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. India have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Gets his pass away, and he's picked out the run. And Messi! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Can he latch on to this? And that was very necessary. Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's taking no chances there. Foden. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jimenez makes the interception. Fagioli. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Foden. Now Foden. Great hit! Ronaldo is there, and he can get that clear. Pau Torres gets it clear. Now that's well seen too.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That has been cut short. Now that's a little loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Your entry tickets at hand.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
India leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Otamendi gets it clear. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. Rodri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has been knocked clear. He's gone for goal. Jimenez. India are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi, and here's Foden.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pau Torres promptly onto that, and that is that. Danger averted for now. Robertson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Caicedo. And it's Messi. Akanji. Valverde. Fagioli. Foden.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, there's the clearance. Pass is just off target. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Caicedo. And it's Messi. And they win it back again. Plays a delicate ball. India moments now away from seeing this one out. Nice bit of trickery. Cleared away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage.
And time is up. India have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pau Torres getting this one clear. That has been slung wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Messi. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Messi, well read, and the danger is averted. And that has been clubbed away.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary And we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Martinez. Otamendi. Rodri. Distributed tidily. Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Souček. Nicely weighted ball. And nicely intercepted. Goalkeeper's ball. Son Heung-min goes on a run down the left wing. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao, and he's got Rafael Leao! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
India just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Nicely worked. And that pass is somewhat less. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Ah, there's a probing ball. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's another throw. And through to the goalkeeper. Martinez clears.
The attendance for this
Montiel.
match was 72,306.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And they're back on the ball again. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Shifted upfield. Has a look and has a go. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Jimenez is there to clear. Rafael Leao. And he's there to get it away. The ball is loose and the chase... Oh, he's been caught napping! And that was very necessary. Fires from distance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alvarez gets flagged offside. Smartly reclaimed. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. The pass has gone astray. He is through here. Jimenez.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's really well cleared. Robertson. Son Heung-min is... And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rafael Leao. And through to the goalkeeper. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Pressing high and with purpose. Works it forward. Oyarzabal is firing after that one. And it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. And no, that was never going to make it. Great for Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rafael Leao, now the finish! There it is!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 25 minutes is Number 7.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's gone for goal. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Out to the left it goes. India looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. That's a shade optimistic. Robertson getting this one clear. He's having a hit! Son Heung-min with the clearance. No way through. And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Should changes him with that pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Quick reminder today, please have
On the
your
evidence
entry
of what
tickets
we've
at
seen,
hand, as
they're
it's time
worth
to
their
announce
lead.
today's
There
winning
was
watching
genuine
numbers.
intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
India head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Strong running down that left flank. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the...
Chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Rafael Leao. Montiel, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's picked his way through. Oh, super find. Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Foot in. Rafael Leao. India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He is through here. And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Joao Felix. Foden. And it's Son Heung-min. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And so we have the first set piece of the game. So a Barcelona free kick. Messi! And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. They get a throw in. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, super ball. And he thumps it clear. Caicedo. Half-time getting close now. Montiel. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Barcelona have reclaimed it. Caught offside that time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been...
Rafael Leao! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pass is somewhat less than ideal. Belts one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's got away. Foden.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now who's going to be first to this? Foden. Foden! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Foden brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, there's the clearance. Foden. And here's Messi.
They got rid because he was under pressure.
Defending of the desperate variety.
The match was 71,550.
And that is out of play. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that's well seen too. That's a decent clearance.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And now they can clear their lines. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo.
India merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Joao Felix. Oh, easy pickings there. Gets his pass away, and he's intervened well there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now the finish! And again! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read.
2 added minutes has
Alexander
been indicated.
Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's straight offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No short...